Good evening. Thank you for being here. And maybe tonight give just a little review. Some of the people that haven't been here. And later on we'll show that.
All right.
All right, later on. Yeah, okay. This is number one on the agenda. I asked a question about right stuff. What did it teach you about yourself? So in the sub-center here, we recognize that smell is number one on the list. And sound is number two on the list. But sound, that is sight, sight, and sound is number three. And since it's number three, it is the hardest one to conquer. And it took many lives in order to break the barrier, and once it was broken, then things went smoothly and it became better and better. So I recommend the film, but you got to be ready to sit down for at least 2 hours, isn't it? About
3.
Huh?
3.
3?
Yeah.
3 hours.
The right stuff.
But the one just is 2 hours. So
3.
3 hours? Good thing I was a little walk. Then it's got another, just to tell us how the whole thing was made. But it's well worth it. And I suggest that you buy it and watch it at home, because if you go to a movie house to see it, you go in and come out. You got to see that. For me, you got to see it a few times in order to really understand the in-depth of it. So, now notice that 3, see, smell, sight, sound, is a basic number of nature. And we have a branch on a tree, and it's springtime, and it's going to start to send out a twig or a shoot, whatever you like to call it, and that's number one. And then it makes the flower, which is a blossom, and that's number 3, and then finally the fruit. Okay? You got it? That's the way it works. Now, of course, if you go to your school, they'll go into all kinds of gyrations. They'll never explain it to you that easily. So, University of HK is the best university to go to. University of Hard Knocks. The only way you learn. Because if those universities out there really understood the simplicity of how things work, we won't be in this financial mess. Okay? Now, in order for things to be normal, we have a line, a plumb line, and then we have a line intersecting it, and where it intersects, we say this is perpendicular to that. And you will notice that it is only 1 degree, 90. 90 degree is normal, period. No more. Anything that's acute, obtuse, is abnormal. Go up to Broadway. On 42nd Street, you have cross streets, and they are not perpendicular. One side is obtuse, and the other one is obtuse. One side is acute. Just look at it. Take a look at the maps. Is it any wonder why we can't get along? We are obtuse, acute, normal. This is abnormal. Takes two to make evil. That's words are. Either is good or evil. Now, if you study grammar, in reality, you cannot decline that word. Although some grammarians say good, better, best. That's not the way it is. It's good, period. It's evil, period. God is God, period. The devil is the devil, which is just with a D in front of it, period. Got it? Keep it simple if you really want to know. So the day comes when we have to get out of this. And we're in this situation. Take a look at the world. And we are not that, but we are that. We are slanted, and the big word for that is elliptical, slanted. We're leaning. When this comes and it matches that, and both of them together, and this is not here any longer, then we're normal. Oh yes, the day will come very shortly when the earth, it is only the face of it, not the whole world, the face of the earth, better known, the face or the earth, when it comes this way, yep, there's going to be a lot of destructions. If we think that earthquake that was in Italy a few weeks ago was very destructive, that's only a drop in the bucket.